Upon a time in the desert, there was a princess named Josephine. The desert was so hot it felt like people could just melt like ice. There were many cacti in the desert. They looked like rinty kettles. As she walked through the sand, it was very exhausting because her feet kept sinking. It was so hot, just like boiling water. Josephine had hair as blonde as a baby chick. Her eyes were as blue as the Gulf of Mexico, and she wore a short shirt with a design like cows on the floor. Her pants were as long as octopus's legs, and her cape waved like a flag. When she ran, she felt so free like a bird, and she loved to play with the desert foxes. Because there was only her dad, mom, and servants that lived in the town. She was so lonely. Josephine really liked to talk and play. She was always positive in her attitude, and a smile lived on her face. Josephine liked to play with a desert fox named Helen. They played often and pretended to be rabbits. One day, another desert fox named Eva came to Josephine and asked her to play. Josephine liked her eyes. Her eyes were as black as night and as dark as chocolate. Josephine forgot about Helen and only played with Eva. Helen was so sad and felt as lonely as a baby without their mom. Helen started to walk away. That day, Helen was still walking. Suddenly, a sandstorm blew through Helen, but Helen didn't stop walking. Eventually, the storm caught up with Helen. All of a sudden, Helen fainted. Josephine saw something fell and it made a loud sound bump. Josephine walked to find what made that loud sound. As Josephine walked closer, she realized it was Helen. Josephine shook Helen by her shoulders, and finally, Helen woke up. Even though Helen was still angry with Josephine and Eva, she was very thankful for their help. After Helen forgave them, they played happily together. Helen learned not to go far all alone, and Eva and Josephine learned to play together with everyone. Helen, Josephine, and Eva had a stronger friendship than they ever had before.